All right, Dark Souls 2.
Yeah, this is 32nd and 58th on the 300th Broadway.
My
Yeah, so I'm
character.
gonna go to 58th and 25th and 57th Broadway, and I'm gonna shoot a fucking rocket launcher into floor number 17 of the M&M building or wherever the fuck
M&M
whatever
building.
sponsors the building he lives in.
God, I really don't want to play this.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was thinking about
now
it last night and this morning.
that's surprising.
I was like, this is how I'm gonna have to spend my days.
You're gonna have to do it.
Why would they put these enemies right next to the NPC?
Good game design. Why doesn't my fucking, I'm subscribed to you, right? And it doesn't fucking tell me
You gotta ring the
when
bell.
you're streaming.
Oh, do you want me to stream on Discord too? Because your internet or whatever?
Well, we'll see how it goes. I'll tell you if it starts fucking up.
You gotta hit the bell!
Do? Okay, I'll hit the bell. 1 sec.
I'll
I'll
be
hit that.
notified when I go live.
Hit that MFN bell and like button.
Yeah, no more cussing. YouTube won't let me monetize these streams because I keep cussing, so...
Oh. Well, I guess threats of violence are okay though. I think.
You didn't cuss, so
I didn't cuss you.
I think that's fine.
But how are people supposed to know we're cool if we can't cuss on these fucking streams?
I don't fucking know.
Wait a sec.
Oh my fucking god.
You're gonna have to go back and edit. What? What's the problem? You don't like that there's fucking 15 guys in front of the fucking...
It just couldn't have been that guy. It had to be that guy and an archer. It's just
And
there's
the fucking
always
archer.
something else.
Yes. A constant assault.
Oh, this isn't a
Good
boss
sense.
door?
I think you go up here and then you find a guy who keeps dragging
Oh
a
my
sword.
fucking god. I'm gonna use my shield more. I think that's my problem, is that when you play Dark Souls 1, you use your shield because it's actually useful. In Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring, your shield isn't fucking useful at all and gets you killed. So you put it on your back.
I don't...
I mean, it's
I
a
don't
little
know.
bit useful.
I
don't know,
think-
I just-
well, yeah, turtling is way better in Dark Souls 1.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But I always use the fucking... I never use a shield. Only for Bed of Chaos, because that's fucking impossible without a shield. Look out and see the glorious vista. Yeah.
Beautiful. Oh, there is something I would like to address on stream. Is
Right.
I've become aware that
Recent
me
controversy.
playing Dark Souls 2 has inspired someone, I won't name names, to start replaying the game himself. And I think that's the most retarded fucking shit I've ever heard of. Why would you put yourself through this again?
Is Kai replaying the game?
No. It's not anyone near.
Okay. Christ. What a fucking idiot. No offense, if you're... Actually, offense. You should be offended. Because you stink, pal.
I feel like I missed something up there.
You did, but you can keep moving if you so choose.
What was the other thing? Oh yeah, second thing I want to address on stream.
Now,
Stream sniping will not be tolerated.
yeah, you did. You got stream sniped last time by that knight guy.
Well, I don't know about that, but I'm just saying to all my viewers out there, and not just one specifically, the guy that's replaying Dark Souls 2 again. Stream sniping will not be tolerated. If you fucking make this game any more unbearable than it already is, I will kill myself. Third point,
Right.
you have to agree. If you want to watch me, you have to agree with my opinions.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I think that's the most important point to take.
No. Oh, look, he did become a regular enemy. So no Dark Souls 2 apologists are welcome. I will not have any of that in my stream or
Absolutely.
from my viewers. Unless unless the game somehow wins me over, which
Dude, that PvP, that's gonna make it all worthwhile.
I can't fucking believe.
It's cool also that they didn't like wait for the second half of the game, like the Capra Demon.
This is literally the last boss I fought.
Yeah.
It's
He's
the same
just
thing with the fucking Pursuer. Well, I mean, he shows up first, and then you fight him as a boss. But then you fight him as a boss, and
Then he shows up again.
he immediately shows up.
I'd like to point out just right now that that's not the Pursuer. That's a Pursuer. With several Pursuers.
Oh, so he's not the same.
It's not the same Pursuer. So everything you just said is null and void.
Okay.
You're stupid.
All right.
And you should stop complaining about this fucking game. Alright? Just like this enemy is not the same enemy.
What was this guy's? I was literally like racking my brain trying to think of what this fucking guy's name was last night. Even like directly after I fought him. Alright, what ambushes do you have in store for me?
I mean, look at the hallway in front of you. What, like, there's gonna be shit coming out from every single.
Yeah.
What amazing design.
Blossom Kite Shield. Does that, stamina recovery. Does it stack with my ring? I don't even know if I want to use it because I want a fucking turtle, so. It doesn't have 100% block. I hear fellas. I feel like we were talking about something and got distracted.
Oh, that guy's name?
Oh yeah,
No clue, man. I saw you fight him.
None of the bosses besides the Pursuer have been memorable, and the Pursuer is only memorable because you encounter him several times, and he was also a weird difficulty spike for the second boss, which maybe I shouldn't have fought him second, I don't know. But every single boss after that, I've killed on my first attempt, and they didn't even feel like a boss.
Yeah. I mean, all that trouble to get the fucking the old dragon slayer,
Yeah.
and you fucking killed him in the first try.
He was not. There was no difficulty. Oh boy, these guys. Oh, okay.
Another great addition from Scholars in the first set.
Pointless. Okay, cool. Okay. I hope I come out of this game and think that at least one of every staple of a Souls game is good. So, like, I want to be like, okay, at least this boss was good. At least this area was good. At least, this lore was good. That's another thing, is this, I just do not fucking give a shit about the story of this one at all. It's not...
I mean, yeah, it's
made
not set
me
up. Yeah.
interested in it at all. There's no cohesion.
There's no cohesion to anything. Like the locations, the story, the lore, the lore. There's no kind of I don't know. You always felt like, you know, and not just in Dark Souls 1, where it's, you know, the map is like all interconnected and shit. In all of these games, you always feel like you know exactly where you are
Yeah.
on the map, and there's like no location.
And like why you're
cohesion
there.
And yeah, you know why you're there. You know where you are in the grand scheme of the map.
I don't know why I'm fucking at the
Knowing
lost
which part of the
state.
castle you're
Jesus
in.
fucking Christ.
Here you're in some kind of sewer prison. Why?
I got here by a pirate ship.
You got here
Like,
by a
I get,
pirate
okay,
ship.
sure, they were smuggling stuff. What were they smuggling? Was it all that fucking gunpowder that's all over the place? And why did the Lost Bastille need the gunpowder? Except to
Everyone
fucking
needs
annoy me.
gunpowder.
Alright, this bodes well. All these bloodstains when I open this. No? No? Okay.
I guess it's just that guy killing himself again.
Or maybe...
What is that? What do you think that is?
What?
Why was that fucking guy killing himself at the beginning?
Probably to put a bunch of bloodstains there.
I don't think that's why he would do that.
What? 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 What is the point of this?
I don't know. That's part of the lore. You're gonna have to read up on the lore to find out where that's
It'd
there.
be cool if like a big tentacle came out of the water and smacked me off the fucking... There are so many locked doors in this game too. I don't remember, or if there were locked doors, you would unlock them from the other side. This one just has straight up doors you need a key for.
Yeah.
Another locked door. Yeah, alright. Let's see what these guys
At a
died from.
at one point, they realized that they didn't have like
Weird.
what is this?
Go on.
I think at one point they realized they didn't have enough shortcuts in the game, so they put in the dumbest fucking shortcut ever. That isn't even a shortcut. The one where you knock over a tree. You've probably seen it.
Oh yeah, I'm aware of.
Dude, I completely forgot about the the blood pulse, the Modern Warfare 2 blood splatter that happens at the beginning of every fucking boss. I think this is the sunken king. The lost sinner.
Is that the gimmick of this fight? Is that my lock-on keeps fucking going away every time he jumps?
Yeah, that's the game mechanic of the game.
That's a cool mechanic for a boss.
Alright, walk.
The fucking hit feedback. I have to watch my fucking health like a hawk. Because the hit feedback is so shit. And you get hit during your rolls constantly. And you don't even know. Alright, I was definitely not even fucking trying.
Yes.
Oh, cool. They're gonna shoot me. Oh, boy. They did this on purpose.
Yeah. It really does seem like they thought, I mean, again, just on every level an enormous miscalculation of what made the first one good. But I guess they thought that the fact that you're able to easily run to the boss to try it again was a design flaw or something.
That fucking
They
guy
tried to
better not
correct
show
it.
up again.
He's gonna be there, man. He's a regular enemy.
Are you terrified of Knight with an eye or with an orc showing up in the game again?
Hunter,
Yeah?
I know that you want to just rush through it. Unfortunately, the game is designed in a way where that's not gonna work.
No, I'll make it work.
Speedruns for the best speedrun for this game is fucking 50 hours.
Really?
No.
Oh. I wonder what the speedrun for Souls games are like.
I was gonna speedrun the fucking first one. It's the only game I was thinking of speedrunning.
Dark Souls 2 speedrun world record, any percent Stennis with 13 minutes and 42 seconds.
Whoa, okay. I need to watch that video.
Yeah, you... I'm gonna go get some.
My problem is I zigged when I should have zagged. They put that guy there to fucking block you, and
Alright, it looks like he's running barefoot into Majula. It's a good start. Okay, now he's jumped off a cliff. What's he up to? Oh, he's glitching into a stair now. But he's run through a wall. He's running through the sky. He's in the shaded woods.
alright, Jack. Boss fight time.
Oh my god, I gotta tune in. There he is, the scholar of the first sinner.
Alright, get motivated. Get motivated. Get motivated. This is a good game. I'm having fun. I want to see this to the end. Alright, okay. Alright, fuck the shield. I'm just gonna fight them like I normally fight bosses. I'm not gonna put my fucking shield up. Just gonna have to roll.
Oh.
I like how they have the fucking longest ass elevator too.
Oh.
Alright. I want to beat this guy. I want to keep going. I want to die.
You can do it. Just remember your training.
Fucking log on. Okay, I don't have a shield. I gotta dodge.
Is this boss room why they call it Dark Souls?
Yeah. Maybe I should just do rolling attacks. No, that fucking missed.
His sword is bigger than your sword.
I thought he'd phase or something. The fucking rolling attack is awful. That was the fight, really?
Great soul embrace.
I thought he'd, like, you know, do something cool, like break out of his fucking, what the fuck was that noise? Like, break out of his chains or something, and... That gave me 46,000 souls?
He's the lost sinner, okay? Or the lost scholar. He's not the or wait, what was the lost sinner? That was his name, the lost sinner.
Look at this fucking room.
What's the lore of this room, do you think?
Light the primal bonfire and sinners rise.
Sinners rise.
What
So
the
this is where the
fuck?
sinners rose. Back when the kingdom was in its heyday, the sinners would rise here. And this is where the kitchen stored the cooking utensils for the great banquets they held here. That's why you found an Elizabethan mushroom in the chest.
What the fuck? What's a primal bonfire? Why is it here? And
It's literally just a box made in like a hammer editor. It's literally just a box.
Jack,
There's
this is
no-
the room of the primal bonfire that looks like the same as
was
the
there
other
a window
ones.
on one wall?
No,
I don't even. There was no windows. It was just. Oh wait, no. What's that? What's that? Was
that's
that
my
a door?
shadow.
Oh no, that. There.
That's how I got in.
Oh.
This is what the lost sinner was protecting. This box with the primal bonfire in it.
Containing embarrassing photos of SpongeBob from the Christmas party. Merry Christmas, lost sinner.
Was that all there was to that area? Because there was a bunch of locked. Did I miss a key or something? I don't know. Whatever.
You have acquired that is more than most undead.
What? That was I got a soul. The lost sinner was an old one. That was one of the 4 big fellas that these games have. That guy, the guy that I beat my first time when
Wait,
I actually started trying.
Who the fuck's that?
The guys behind me.
Yeah.
If you're near a bonfire, you see people's phantoms, like them in their games.
Oh.
So there's people. Do I have any of these? Do I have any Titanite chunks? I have a slab. Where did I get a slab from? Okay.
Bearer of seek lest this
Jack will be defeated. Hi, TC. Please approve the below mappings.
Nice. Oh, that was too many. Whatever.
bearer seek lest
I kind of want to get 105 agility just to fucking make this game more bearable.
Have you considered using cheats?
Come on, Jack. Come on now.
I would cheat at Dark Souls too.
W-
Well,
I would-
actually, no, that's a lie. I wouldn't cheat at Dark Souls 2. I wouldn't play Dark
yeah,
Souls
yeah,
2.
exactly.
I would not touch it. No siree. But yeah, as I was saying, I think 2 days ago when you were streaming, like, imagine that like you're me,
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
haven't
yeah.
played Dark Souls, and this is the game you see
That-
everybody hyping about. Like Mike was super into this, and he was like
That's
watching
so
all Body's content.
it's so tragic that that happened to you, and that you chose this one as your first game instead of the first one. I mean, I'm not sure if your overall like end opinion of the series would be any different if you started with Dark Souls 1. Maybe these games just aren't for you. That's fine, I guess. You're wrong, but that's fine. But starting with this one, after seeing everyone hype it to hell and back,
Well, yeah, just more so this this general vibe that I get that FromSoft can do no wrong, and that's what I laugh at, and I'm I don't know.
I mean that's sort of
That's why I'm indefinitely skeptical.
I feel like when we were all teenagers or younger, that sort of sentiment was definitely more true. I mean, there's definitely flaws to the games, and like saying they have none is completely wrong. Like even the first game has flaws, Elden Ring has flaws, Dark Souls 3 has flaws. This game has no flaws.
It's just got boxes.
It's just got boxes with the primeval bonfire and the.
How can you make a mistake when your objective is to make a box?
I'm trying to remember. I have 3 of those branches of yore, and there was like a guy with the moonlight greatsword outside of a lever where there was a statue lady on the lever, and I want to go there. And I don't remember how to get to there. This seems familiar. I think this is a yeah. Yeah, he's still there. Okay.
See that statue? Gives me the willies.
Don't worry, dwarf man. What?
Whoa. That player popped out of the wall? What the fuck? It's an NPC.
She is fucking ugly.
I'm here, but I'm eating. She is.
I've been petrified. Hard to.
Damn, you're
Give
ugly.
me. I'm fine.
Her body's too big. Her arms especially.
Her
They're
face looks
name is
weird.
Elizabeth.
Like a.
It looks like a mask.
Yeah.
It looks like she's wearing a mask.
We'll rescue him.
And her arms look like tree limbs.
You're that traveler. I still haven't thanked you. Well, so perhaps I was attacked and turned. I owe you my life. Oh. But do you have any clothing? I'll take anything. Anything at all. Just put it on the ground.
Is there a sexy dress? Fire seeds. Does any of this matter? If I give her like the right set, does something happen?
No idea.
You don't remember this bitch?
Not remotely.
She said anything, so I'll give you my fucking. You look like a hollow soldier. There you go.
I have my very. His name is Carillion of the Fold, a famed source. I was fascinated by sorcery. When
Got an
he set
achievement
out
for
for
that. I didn't see what it
Drangleic,
was.
I couldn't let him go alone, but we were separated. I'm rather unskilled, but
Wow.
oddly, I'm a fast learner. What we're fascinated by. And
This is some riveting story.
why can't I
Hunter.
just focus on? Oh dear, it's hardly my. I have my very. His name is Carillion of the Fold.
Shut up.
Wait, where are you?
Shut up.
Come back. Hear more dialogue, please. What the fuck?
I wish I had a face cam so you could see me, like... Oh my fucking god.
Because I don't want to hear the echo, I have the stream muted, so I can't hear the game audio. And just randomly out of the blue, I see all these like weird faces come onto your screen, and you start taking damage.
I don't have any attunement slots? Not even like one. The game can't fucking help itself.
It is truly like behind, literally behind every corner is something like that.
Is a pack of bog men.
Yeah, a pack of enemies. Just
A pack of flood combat form ready to attack you with poison damage.
I don't... Maybe I wasn't paying attention. Maybe, like...
Yeah, if you had listened to the rest of her dialogue, she would have told you,
Well, no,
please heed my warning, there is mudmen around the corner.
Maybe the doors swung open and I just didn't hear it. Or maybe didn't... I don't know. I thought whatever... I don't know. I don't fucking know. She's not even wearing the clothes I gave her. She said she put them on.
What? No. That's not like it sounds. Name's Ben Hart. If we share the same path, I'll repay my debt to you. The road ahead's gonna be long. It's a true man who... I swear it. I am in your debt. It's a true man who honors...
Shut up.
Why is he in your debt?
Because I opened the door.
I'm going back to... I hope we can meet...
Oh.
Thank you. After I change into this,
Oh, okay.
I'm not sure where, but perhaps me...
Okay. Or the... It's okay.
even the fucking, even her name, even the name of like just.
What was her name? It's so unforgettable.
Rosabeth. Rosabeth.
Okay.
Fighting the swamp men again.
I don't know if there was a door swinging open sound, but if there was, it was very quiet.
What the fuck is that thing?
A basilisk, they're in every fucking game. That's not its
Thing with
eyes.
the eyeballs?
That's, you see its eyes right there, above its mouth.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what are those?
You know how like fucking animals make.
Yeah, you know how anglerfish have like a thing in the front of their thing?
I would.
This is from the first one, which is why it's so well designed.
Yeah.
So they're.
I wouldn't
they're
go with
fake
anglerfish. I'd go with like
to make it look
yeah, to make it
more
look
spooky.
yeah, to like make it look more intimidating.
Oh yeah, like a peacock
Like a
or you know.
It
there's
makes
like
it
there's
look
like
funny.
butterflies that have faces on their wings
Yeah.
and shit like that to like scare stuff. I guess I don't fucking know.
It looks like a Guga monster.
Now, but you know, to be fair, compare that to the Dragon Rider.
What's the dragon rider?
Exactly. Do they even petrify you in this game? Because all Curse does is knock your health down a tick if you're human and you have spare max health or whatever. Ooh.
This is a cool box. It's smaller than
Is
the
that a
last
here
box, but it's
to
got
see
more
light,
detail.
however faint?
What was she saying? She said something different. I wasn't looking.
She said, "Welcome home, traveler."
Michael, did you see I beat the Lost Sinner and attuned the primal bonfire?
No, I think I was making food.
Well, you missed what? You missed quite the reveal of the room that the primal bonfire was in. You're gonna have to go back and watch that.
Well, okay. I'll watch the VOD later.
What is that? You see that? That there's just bug textures sticking through the
Bug.
ground?
Those are candles.
They're not candles. They're transparent at the top. Like I'm not supposed to be able to see the texture
Oh,
from
wait,
this
hang on.
angle.
What the fuck?
They're just stretched textures.
Oh yeah. Huh.
I don't know what that is.
It looks like oh, maybe there's like a hanging rack or something, the floor below, and it's like poking up through the floor.
Oh, they like did what Skyrim does and like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
sinks shelves through the floor to make them shorter.
Yeah,
Okay.
maybe.
Okay, that's cool. Sure.
Maybe there's a lore video explaining it.
Oh yeah, I want to ask this off stream.
Whoa, he's got a big peen.
So I'm gonna type this in Discord, and I hope one of you can fulfill my request.
What?
Don't. I want this to be a surprise on the
Okay,
stream
Okay. Okay.
for those watching.
All right.
So, so if one of you guys can find that for me.
Do they have to be official?
I would like the official one. Are there fan made
Okay.
ones?
I'm sure there probably are a couple, but let's go with the official.
Yeah,
ones.
official ones.
Alright, there's probably a channel somewhere. Soul News 2018. 2 videos in the playlist. There it is.
He has an anvil tied to a pipe.
There you
We
go.
let him have that in jail. You found it?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Oh, why is my fucking mouse cursor on the screen? There we go. What? I can't. Is there like was there a switch in one of those jail cells? All right, let's not let this all be negative, you know. Here are some things that this game does better.
What are your favorite things about Dark Souls 2 so far? Let's try that.
Well, no, I want to go with what I was saying. You before you stomped all over it, the streamer.
All right, so
The things that this game so far has done better than one of the other games. The jump in this is better than the Dark Souls 1. There's no action queuing like in Elden Ring. That ends my list.
that was true of the first one.
Well, I'm just saying that this one does better than one of the games. Like if it just any element from any game.
Okay.
And what was your? Okay, now you can go ahead. What was your thing?
I was just trying to interrupt you.
Oh, okay. Does this open that door?
No, I'm just kidding. What are your favorite things about this game so far?
Majula. I mean, it sucks I have to fucking teleport back there all the time.
Yeah.
But when I'm there, I see why people like the area, because it's unlike all the other areas. There's no ambushes. Except that one in the corner of the 3 dogs that have a ton of health. The 3 tiny mole things that have a fuck ton of health.
Yeah.
Ew, get your fucking ball sack away from me.
What's the lore with the ball sack guys? What's their ball
Jack,
sack?
You can't just ask that question about everything.
I literally can. I literally can. These games are lauded for their deep
I'm just
lore
saying we
that is
won't have
not-
the answers right now.
Body
Body might.
Every single time that I ask about the lore, people are like, Dark Souls are the kind of game to show, not tell. Well, I'm looking.
I mean, this isn't the. First off, you shouldn't be looking at this game.
You
for
shouldn't
that.
be looking at this one.
Should have hurt my eyes from the ball sack, man.
Second off, it's when you experience that thing in one of these games, it's a very slow kind of burn where you're piecing pieces together. And I feel like out of all the games, Elden Ring does that the best.
I guess, I mean, I appreciate slow burn, but
Dude, it's not. It would be
once
like.
it's slow burn enough, then it like, it's also like how much is there? If you slow burn something, then it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
There's a lot. It would be the equivalent of giving you the plot of a movie, like telling you the plot of a movie versus like watching it. It just wouldn't translate.
yeah. I mean, it definitely doesn't translate.
One sec.
Again, you're looking at Dark Souls 2, so just it's fucking.
I guess, but it's just
Because
like,
I have no idea what's going on. You like I don't how far am I into this
okay,
game?
fair.
If you look at my playtime and tell me how long I am, I could probably give you a better.
Yeah, I don't know.
But I feel like usually by this time there's some things that are pieced together.
I
Deal.
guess, like, here's my question for you: is the pieces that you put together, are they what keep you playing?
No,
or no?
no.
It's the gameplay.
It's one of it's like to risk a fucking food analogy. It's like a dish, you know.
Sure.
It's like
yeah.
you're making a fucking souffle. If you take out one of the ingredients, the whole fucking thing. Well, not. You'd still have a pile of mush you could eat that would probably taste all right, you know. But it wouldn't be the souffle. You know.
Yeah, I guess what I'm questioning is how much of the souffle, like, what portion of that what ingredient percentage is composed of story.
I think
And I think it's very little. And I think it's much more composed by gameplay.
Well, yeah, definitely. But
stylization.
the story and the lore is the it's like the icing or the cherry on top or whatever you want to fucking. It's what
Okay.
elevates the whole thing, essentially.
Yeah.
If this was just what the fuck? Did you see that? What the fuck? Look at him shuffle. Okay, now he's running normal. Yeah, if this was okay, if there was absolutely, if none of this had any, well, I mean, this game again, this isn't the example to go off of this game, but if the other games had like nothing to them and you were just going through them fighting guys with no reason for them to be there, like it wouldn't be the same game. It just, how do I explain this? I guess there's just a craft to it, I guess. There's a reason why you're fighting certain enemies in certain places, and that just all kind of adds to the feeling of the game.
What do you mean by there's a reason you're fighting certain enemies in certain places?
Like, there's a reason why Undeadburg is full of hollow soldiers. There's a reason why Blight Town has the enemies it has. Just, they're not like, oh, we're just going to put an enemy here because this would be a good challenge, or this would be a good fight. We're putting enemies here because this is where these enemies would exist. There's a reason why there's Black Knights spattered throughout the entire game. There's a
reason why there's ball sacks.
What the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? The game, I don't like when the game is using gameplay mechanics, like things that are outside. I don't know.
They just trick you into thinking.
Yeah, they just trick you. I thought that was a Ghost Phantom, because there's Ghost Phantoms throughout this entire game. Because it's just other people, supposedly.
No, we're just gonna have your own shadow start attacking you and just start.
What did I pick up? It was like golden something shield, this one? Probably stick with this one. Unless this one's lighter. It's not, okay. Yeah, that was just a trick. That wasn't anything. Like, that wasn't my own hubris rushing ahead to pick up an item to fall.
Even as someone who's barely played the games, even I know to expect that those things don't attack you,
Yeah.
that they show you how other players have fucked up.
Or just just other players playing the game.
Yeah.
You're like nearby them and they just like kind of show up in your game. The bloodstains are, yeah, those ones are the ones that fucked up, yeah. I'm trying to think of like what an equivalent would be, and
Somebody's got to make like a super cut at the end of this series of just you sighing constantly.
That would be a very long supercut.
were you tuned in for?
No, I just got back. What happened?
There was you know the Ghost Phantoms that show up, like people
Yeah.
in their games. One of those attacked me.
Wait, can you repeat that?
You see that guy right there? He just
Yeah.
a Ghost Phantom that just showed up in my game.
Yeah.
They tricked me. They had one of those, buy an item, and it attacked me.
Cool.
Uh-huh. Oh.
Scroll
You
back
gotta-
and take a look at that.
Gotta watch over your shoulder now. Any one of these guys, they could be coming at you. Be careful.
Nice.
This area fucking sucks.
Yeah?
I wanna go
As opposed to
forward
the other one.
He's gonna get you.
Let's see what's this way first. What the fuck? See that guy's low frame rate?
You mean this game is
What?
optimized?
I think far away enemies, they cut the frame rate. Crescent axe.
You remember the cars in Cyberpunk? When you look really far?
Oh, the ghost phantom cars that especially appear outside the city.
About Night City?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was hoping when I replayed that game recently, I was hoping they just completely got rid of those. But they didn't.
It's funny, they do that in GTA 5 too, but even when they show up like that in GTA 5, if you shoot at them, the like car still exists beneath the fake car. So like
Well, yeah, that's how most
out of
fucking
view
games
from you.
work.
So out of view from you, the car will like start like going crazy, and it'll just like flicker out of view on your screen. But I think in Cyberpunk they were just background, like they were just gone.
They were literally like sprites, like
Yeah.
it was like a GIF.
Yeah. Well, you had never seen traffic before? You know what I like most about Night City? Take a look. See that? One hand it was see that? Can't beat the view or some shit like that.
I think it's. You want to see my favorite thing about Night City? Take a look.
It was like, see that? Beautiful view. Or like, see that? Best view in all of... Take a look. See that? One day you're in the gutter, the next you got the whole city at your feet. It's just a bunch of sprites.
Just a bunch of fake cars that look like shit that disappear as you get closer.
I forgot that they were driving the wrong direction too. Like the cars were pointed down at the road.
Ooh, the red tearstone ring. Time for my speed run to begin.
Looks like a screenshot from a PS1 game.
What kind of extra sucks at the moment is I hurt my finger yesterday, so playing this game, I'm just like every so often I get a slight sting in my finger, and it's just adding to the entire game. The whole feel that I'm getting. I don't have the king seal, so it's not even worth fighting that guy. Another dead end. Oh, that's another thing, just the fucking constant dead ends. The other games, like, say what you will about the other ones compared to Dark Souls 1 not being as interconnected or whatever the fuck, but at least, like, they loop back in upon themselves, the areas, you know? There's just so many dead ends in this fucking game. Alright, I guess I'm going to the foggy fuck zone.
The funky forest.
When Dark Souls 1 pulled this trick, at least it was like it was like a slightly transparent guy. It wasn't just a fucking white phantom that I can barely see.
It wasn't. They weren't trying to trick you.
And yeah, it wasn't. Well, I pulled that. I don't know. Whatever. Had a forest full of guys you could barely see.
Yeah.
It's like this game had to one-up it in some way. In the worst possible
The way you do
way.
that is by tricking the player. In a way that isn't fun, inventive, or cool.
I would love to see what this area looks like without the fog.
I'm surprised they didn't add that in the Scholar of the First Sin.
Probably because it looks
Remaster,
like ass.
whatever the fuck.
It's just repeating ground textures and
It reminds me of there was this one game that we played a while ago. It was this free-to-play co-op horror game called Cry of Fear, and in the game
I remember
settings,
this.
Yeah,
it was like
that-
it was
yeah.
yeah, it was like super dark and like impossible to see, but there was a gamma setting in the menu, and if you cranked it all the way up, you could just see that the lighting was hard baked into the level, and that they just like scribbled all over the wall textures with like black ink to make it look darker in some places. So it just looked like this splotchy mess everywhere.
Someone's laughing at me.
I think the whole game is laughing at you.
I'm not even trying to block or dodge these guys because I cannot even see them. Is that, will that kill me? Is that the way to go?
That's a cliff. If you jump down there, you'll die.
There's not, I don't see any blood stains.
Jumping required ahead. Do you trust it?
You get backstep.
Oh. You were killed by a mimic.
No, it wasn't a mimic. It was a white, it was one of those white phantoms you can barely fucking see.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
an
back
invisible man.
Yeah.
You were killed by
Yeah,
an
you guys couldn't even
invisible
fucking
man.
see him on the stream.
Dude, the stream, I'm on fucking 720p. Can't fucking see shit.
It's literally invisible. I thought you were fighting health bars. I thought you were fighting health bars.
I mean, that's essentially what it is. I can't see when they're... I'm just swinging because I cannot see what the enemy is doing.
So what's the lore behind why these guys are invisible?
Well, you see, they're in the funky forest.
Fuck you.
They drank the evil mist and it turned their body incorporeal. And now they roam the kingdom.
Nope.
doomed
Trying to
howl
backstab me.
for all eternity. The invisible guys can backstab you.
Yeah, that's what killed me at
that's
the
what happened
chest.
to him with the chest. I think they go for it
Yes.
also.
Yeah, that guy snuck up behind
Yes.
me and tried to backstab me. The one
Yeah.
that just attacked me. See, that's a real white phantom. That's why he sticks out.
Why?
One sec.
I literally can't see. What? Hang on, let me. I've had this turned up to 1080p 60 frames.
And I have all the fucking settings to max. A 20 fucking K bitrate.
Were these guys ever visible? Are they supposed to be? Oh, you're fighting somebody. Are you? I can't tell.
I can barely tell either, Jack. He keeps rolling behind me.
Oh, you can hear them. Is that why you're attacking?
I can barely see them. It's like, you know, Halo active camouflage?
Yeah.
There's another
It's
guy,
like,
I think.
it's like that times, times like 10 or something. There's like a faint fucking distortion outline of them.
Ugh.
Okay, now there's bloodstains here. Do they... Oh, that guy just died. That guy just died. I feel like I have to jump down there. Let's see. You gonna... No? All the guys dying here get killed by something and not by jumping down. Let's see. No? Oh, oh. Okay. Well, that one died, so... Oh, there's a path up here. I hear you. Where are you? Are you coming up behind me? Oh. Be wary of behind. Oh, there he is. He was coming up behind me. Oh, my fucking god.
That's really great.
Okay.
What'd you get? You got a Claranth. A what?
Chlorophyll.
Explodes at damage threshold. Chloranthy.
Chloranthy ring. Was it worth it?
Yeah, I guess. Well, I mean, this whole endeavor, no. But getting that ring.
Yes. It was worth it to get the ring, but not worth it to launch the game in the first. But you just wait, you get to that fucking the Iron Keep, bro.
Yeah, have you
You get
gotten
to
to
that bridge?
Ornstein yet?
I did.
He did. He killed
Oh, you
him.
did. Shit. Okay, then you should stop playing the game, really. That's all you need.
Oh no, you need to get to the Iron Keep, bro.
The Iron Keep's the one with the lava, right? In the bridge?
Oh yeah,
And
you
the
gotta
Fight
get to
Club.
that bridge, bro, and that
Yeah.
PvP.
Yeah!
It's gonna make it all worth it.
That was the only thing that I liked to hear about when you guys
Ooh.
were talking about Dark Souls back in the day, was how you would fuck with people in Dark Souls 2 PvP. And watching
I
Mike,
never
like, throw
did
down,
that.
Mike would like throw down all of these glowy things to make like a little fighting ring.
Yeah,
And,
yeah. I mean, I remember. Yeah.
You just tricked people. It was
Did I get
great.
everything? Oh, there's an item over there. I see you. I see you, you motherfucker. You can't even lock onto him. So literally the only strategy is spamming light attack.
Oh, get away from me! Get away from me!
Alright. Get the fuck out.
Large soul of a nameless soldier.
I would, in Dark Souls 3, I would me and a group of friends would fucking we would hide in plain sight in like the swamp area. We would just like put on some green armor and sit on a tree, and people would not be able to fucking find us.
Yeah, you're not tricking me with that guy.
We tried other areas, like we did Lothric Castle, and we would fucking lie down on like inside of scrubs or bushes or whatever. But none of them were as good as the fucking swamp. Because the swamp, you literally most of the time they would run like right in front of you, stare right at you, and not see you. Look, it's a butterfly. And it's there because there was a butterfly in the other one.
At least I have enough stamina now to fucking just spam those guys to death. Is that an enemy? Or a... Oh. Ah, Majula.
What did you just say?
I said, ah, Majula. No ambushes. Where the fuck did I get a slime?
Bearer of the curtains. Let There.
Fellas,
Yeah,
what should I work on next?
that super cut of me sliding.
We can probably do that.
Wait, so when you go, when you're in gamer mode, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you go,
Well, my nose doesn't sound quite that large.
hey,
Wow, dude, what the
mouth.
fuck?
That was I was using my mouth to make
What
that
the
fucking
fuck?
noise.
That was uncalled for.
That was extremely uncalled for
It was anti-Semitic.
and anti-Semitic and
worry, I'm cut-
anti-Israel.
Cutting all this out.
I'm
Cutting all
Cut-
this
recording
out.
cut
this
out the
stream. I'm
anti-Israel
recording this
rhetoric.
YouTube stream. Report.
Do not report my stream.
You're one viewer and I've reported you.
Do not. This is my
I still don't
career.
understand why it shows that there's one watching now, even though we're both watching.
Refresh
The
the
other
'cause
page.
night we had 3 people.
It's always been no. It's always been fucky when there's a low viewer count on streams. It's been like this on fucking YouTube and Twitch for.
Hello?
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 What? Who was that? Me?
Me, it was an accident. I didn't mean to do that.
Do what?
Disconnect.
Oh. I have streamer mode on, so my bleep bloops don't appear on my stream.
Oh.
I'm a professional.
Oh.
We'll fix it in post.
But yeah, that's that. I thought that was an inhale.
The inhales still come through, I think.
Yeah, there's inhales and there's exhales.
Yeah.
The inhales are like, okay, I'm preparing myself, like,
Yeah.
okay, alright. And then the exhales are like,
No, those are the sides are
No,
fine.
those are side. Yeah, that's
If-
what
if
I
you-
mean. I'm preparing myself. That's what you did right there. Those are his fucking
the
inhales.
size. We're doing the size, not the inhales. We're doing the preparation inhales are standard for all gamers. The size are
Those aren't
are
inhales.
What? No, the exhales. Yeah, the size.
If you watch the second
That's what
episode,
we're
I'm just
counting.
constantly exhaling while I'm fighting.
Yeah, exactly. That's the stuff we want. in
No,
the comic.
no. I want it out.
Yes. You don't want the
No.
you don't want the sighing while you're fighting.
No, the sighing is fine. I don't want the exhale. Just the normal
This is
gamer
what I'm saying.
exhale. You know
Make
when
it-
No, no,
Using
no, no,
fucking
no. The
noises.
gamer move is the inhale. The exhale is when you're sighing.
when I'm concentrating
No.
on a fight and I'm just breathing and fighting, you know?
I think
I don't
think
want
I
those
settled it.
exhales.
Of course we wouldn't include that in the supercut. Of course not. We wouldn't
What the fuck?
artificially pad out the runtime. Of course not.
What the fuck?
What?
You're getting attacked.
I'm getting
by a
cursed.
shadow. Maybe there's a basilisk under the floor.
Oh, I think maybe there's a necromancer or some fucking enemy.
I hear laughing.
Definitely basilisk.
Some of it is
behavior.
stock laughing, I've noticed.
Stock laughing?
Yeah, like a stock laugh sound effect.
Hang on, let me turn
Like
on
these
the
are in
sound for a
Paper
second.
Mario. Some of these laughs.
Really?
Yeah, the first Paper Mario in the.
Don't talk for a sec.
Oh, they stopped laughing. As soon as you said that, they stopped laughing. Oh.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
the
It's that one right there. Those
it's
are the like.
blue.
No, it's
a blue.
well yeah, there's that and in the it's not the Boggly Woods is Thousand Year Door. It's the what's the Forever Forest or something like that?
Oh yeah, the laughing flower.
The Laughing Flowers. Yes, exactly. Okay, so that didn't do anything. Oh, my new enemy is a pot. And they're laughing at me. My enemy is a pot. And they're laughing. Did I even do anything? I already have the lowest amount of health I could have. I guess that's fine.
Now I think, now you are in the funky.
Oh my
the funky
fucking
forest.
god.
So perhaps in the lore, a mage cast a laughing and curse spell.
No, what happened was there was a Dybbuk box at play.
Oh shit! Did you unlock the Dybbuk box, Hunter?
No. I think Zach Baggins likes Dark Souls. What the fuck?
You have to say
I
the
think it's his
name of the
favorite game.
spirit in the pot 3 times backwards.
Monster ahead, but friend. Oh boy, what's gonna ambush me?
Yeah.
So as
That was on you. Listen, that was
as
on
Jack and I have discovered, because he was here when I came across my first Titanite Lizard. They don't work like the other games where you can just exit the menu and come back and they'll respawn. You have to go back to a bonfire.
you. Cool.
So I'm gonna have to come all the way back here because I might have a fucking Titanite chunk.
Yeah, you'll have to come
I'll
back.
have to. I'm not.
I got a Titanite chunk for you, pal.
It's not locking on to him, so I don't know if he's just gonna be an
No,
enemy.
they're a friend. How would people put message in front of the claws otherwise?
They would kill him first. Oh. You alright there, fella? Oh, it's
They're
a
friendly.
talk.
Just fucking go in there.
Yeah, you can talk.
I think I've exhausted all his dialogue.
That was quick.
Ring required?
Poor soul ahead.
This might be a covenant or something.
Do I have a ring that lets me talk to scorpion people?
Yeah, your scorpion speaker ring. What do you think the lore of this area is?
Would it be worth using fucking these fucking branches? Okay. Are you a fucking... Nope, you're just a regular one. Stop laughing! It's not funny! Stop laughing. Stop laughing.
That'd be a cool Dark Souls enemy. A bunch of Kramers. You better than
I
these
think this area is my favorite area so far because it has the Paper Mario laugh in it. And that reminds me of a better game.
Yeah.
You know, that's the game I was thinking of actually when I was asking you that question of like how much of the game appeal do you think is the story or whatever? Like, because I'm thinking back to 1,000 Year Door, which is probably my favorite game or one of them.
Yeah, it's one of my favorite games too.
And yeah, like for me, the story was way more of a draw than like the gameplay.
I really like the gameplay of those games though too. I'm really into turn-based combat, especially the Paper Mario style where you have like little mini games essentially that you play to get your attacks off good or defending.
Yeah, those are fun.
I wish more turn-based games did that. That instantly enhances turn-based games in my opinion.
I like how in the first Paper Mario they you had like that super jump ability and there was no like limit on the amount of times you could jump.
The multi
That was
bounce.
awesome. Yeah. You could just jump like 80 times. I think there's actually like a world record of like number of times bounced.
Like Lisa the Painful. The dog combos, I like those too.
Mm-hmm.
I hear a basilisk. Curse doesn't fucking matter in this game. Curse used to be one of the scariest things. It is like one of the scariest things in the other games. It just doesn't fucking matter in this game. I'm already at the lowest amount of max health. Don't kill me, please. Don't kill me. Oh, great.
I was gonna
great.
say about the lore. It's just, it doesn't translate because you have to kind of, you have to put what happened.
The enemy set off the trap.
Oh,
I would have
well, there you
probably
go.
fell for that.
There you go. It's fixed. But yeah, the lore is like a small part of a, well, not a small part. It's a very unique, minor part of a very cohesive whole
It brings everything together.
that brings everything together in these games. And a large part of the fun is piecing everything together yourself. There's just a whole, when you say that these games are lauded for their lore, they're lauded for their lore by like this circle jerk that's developed around these games of just talking for fucking 18 hours about minute stupid details that don't fucking really actually matter, or even details that do. There's just so much you can say about these fucking things.
Yeah.
And it's become kind of a nightmare.
The whole
It is a
body
nightmare.
video.
It is a nightmare because you like. It's tough to criticize this game because I feel like half the things
Not
I
this
say
one.
about it, the response,
You can criticize
the
this one.
response I'm met,
Yeah.
the response I'm met with is, well, you can say that about any game. And it's like, well, no. The point I'm making is that it's glaringly obvious a problem in this game in particular.
But what's
like for example,
problem?
like the idea of like there being explanations for like why certain enemies are in certain areas or whatever. Like you don't know that. Like they could have just tacked on that explanation after the fact too. Like
I
there's
mean,
no
yeah, but as
I mean,
long as
there's-
it's a good explanation, it's fine, I think.
right. But I guess what I'm saying is like that the way it was being phrased was as if like the story was thought of first and then they like designed everything from that. And no, I'm saying that the story seems in this game ancillary to everything else. They came up with it after the fact, it seems.
I don't think that's true.
No, I think it's the world.
I'm sure there's
just
elements
paper
as they were
thin.
making the game, they were like, oh, we'll add this now, and we'll add this. Of course, like, it evolves as they're making it. Like anything, I think.
Yeah.
Well, no. See, that's what I'm pushing back against. I don't think it's like anything. I think that other games are much more hands-on in like getting the story on paper and done before like anything is put to design. And I think
But
this
things-
game is very much
No,
freeform with its details of just like shoving shit together until it like, oh, look at this. big
No, I don't
picture.
think-
No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. It's very cohesive. It very much feels like there's a massive world that makes sense. And the details,
I don't think there's any game in or like any almost anything in existence where someone like thought of a story idea and went to make it and didn't make changes based on their idea or additions.
I mean, you're getting kind of hung up on the changes aspect. What I'm saying is Miyazaki for sure, all of these worlds, Elden Ring, all these games except for Dark Souls 2, all of them feel like there's a cohesive world, both within the game you're playing and like outside of it in terms of like just general world building of other places in this universe.
Homing Soul Mass.
I'm unconvinced.
Okay. You haven't even played them.
You haven't even played them.
You haven't. You played like a fucking. You played like an hour and a half of
All of them.
each of them.
You haven't played any of them. Except
haven't.
all of them.
I don't know. It's like reading the first chapter of a book and
Yeah,
writing
you read one
an
fucking.
thing.
Yeah.
I mean, that's fair if you're not enjoying it. Fine, but
Yeah.
then don't say that the rest of the story. I don't know.
No,
It's-
no, I'm allowed to be
You're-
here. My criticisms are still valid, pal.
You're being critical of a yeah.
I'm being critical of something I don't like, and that it makes my
I
criticism.
mean, you're being
more
critical of
frustrating.
something that you haven't experienced.
Yes, because I'm blind to the good things too. I'm blind to the positives. But
I'm
I
not
mean,
saying you're no.
No, I'm saying that I'm blind to the positives. But what that should indicate is that what I'm saying about the negatives are detached from any other enjoyment of the game.
What you're
I'm not
describing as
saying it isn't.
negatives is not something anyone else would be really describe as negative. Though.
Yeah, I'm saying that. I don't think you've played enough of these games to gauge the.
I didn't
The
know that
world-
I
I
would.
I just don't understand Souls games. I just
It's
don't
not about not
understand.
understanding.
I don't
It's-
have
it's
the
about-
intellectual capacity for
No, that's
Souls
not- that's not-
games.
Again,
I
it's
don't
like-
have the intellectual
No,
capacity
we're not saying
to
that.
understand Souls games.
It is
you
it is
guys.
one.
I'm too
No,
much of a baby brain to understand
no one is saying
Souls
that. No one's
games.
saying that.
Oh my god!
It's like
No.
watching half the
I
first
don't
season of The
get it.
Sopranos and then going like, "Oh, I don't know about that story arc in season 6." That's what that is.
It is perfectly
Sopranos
fine and
is
valid that you don't
Thousands
like
of times better
Dark
than
Souls
Dark
games.
Souls.
They're just not for you. That's fine. You can just. That's. I think that's the one.
No.
What do you mean?
No. I refuse to just leave it at that because you guys talk about them nonstop, and I want to be able to point out the things that I see when you guys are talking about them nonstop, and say, "See that? That's why I'm not really a fan."
But then equally we can point out and be like, that's what we like, or that's something we like, or that's not a criticism. That's something that's important, or whatever.
Okay.
I just
Yeah, it's fine. That's fine.
It's a little insufferable, I guess.
to point
The,
out
the,
that
the opposite
you're
is also
incorrect.
kind of insufferable. I'm just gonna lay that out there. But we can both be insufferable at each other. We're friends. It's fine, and we can move past it. I guess. I don't know, and be fine with it.
Let's put this behind us.
No.
Let's bury the hatchet.
I'm just sick of the attitude of fucking every flaw that is make funnable.
But it's not a flaw. I don't think you're correct in saying that.
No. You don't even know what I was about to say before you cut me off there. You guys are allowed to
Okay.
point out whatever flaws with the games you want and to laugh at them. And when I point at that and say, "See, that's also bullshit," you're like, "No, but that's actually what makes these games great."
No, you
See those
pointed
big,
out something
stupid
that was
Googa bug
incorrect
eyes?
about the
Oh,
games,
see, that's
which is-
actually something that's great. Those are actually like when butterflies have fake eyes on the back of their wings. No, they look like big Googa bug monsters.
I mean, yeah, they do, but there's a
But it's-
reason.
There's a
There's a reason. There's a reason.
What do you mean? There's just an extra element. See,
Yeah.
you're being annoying now. There's a fucking extra element to their design that isn't present in other games, and there's a comparable, analogous version of something like that in the real world. That's fucking cool. That it's now in this game with like a weird bug creature.
Disagree. Bug
What do you mean you
creature
disagree?
Equals not cool. IMO. Bug cool.
Okay.
Not cool.
Okay.
Oh, is this disintegrating my fucking weapon?
I think bugs are lame.
They're not bugs. They're basilisks. They're lizards. See, look.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, they're lizards.
Yeah, see.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Why don't you press A to touch that pool of blood, pal?
We can say it's an interesting design, and you can say it's an uninteresting or bad design or whatever you want to say, and that's fine. I don't care. There's nothing to be gained from that sort of back and forth, I think. I don't know. I'm lost. I don't know where I'm going.
You're
I do.
lost,
Wait.
sinner.
Okay. Wait. I do know where I'm going. There's one place I haven't gone. I do know where I'm going. This way. But my sword's about to break. I hear a guy breathing heavy. There
That
he
means
is.
you're about to be cursed.
There's a heavy breather. He didn't get staggered and he did half my health bar. God. Another thing about this fucking game is they you get caught on the enemy. You can't circle around them like the other games.
Yeah, well, they have 360-degree tracking on all of their attacks constantly, so...
Boy, the first time I encountered this enemy, and there was an ambush. I was just aware of it, and now there's two of them. Hopefully the other one. Oh yeah, that's right. They don't stagger and they do half my health bar. Okay, okay. They don't stagger and they do half my health. They don't stagger and they do half my health. And the flowers are laughing at me. What? What happened there? Did I hit his shield?
A little behind? Oh, yeah, I think he just hit his shield.
Okay.
He
I didn't even
look
realize
like he
it was
blocking.
up. Yeah.
He was mid-attack, but yeah.
Okay.
He hit his shield.
Okay, cool. That's fair.
That's good.
See if a heavy attack staggers him. I love this game.
You do?
Okay, alright. Let's figure this guy out. Okay, it does one attack and there's a lot of lag. Okay. Is that your only attack? This is okay. Oh. It's another hit them once, roll back enemy. I figured it out.
What do you mean? What do you mean another? There isn't any other.
Oh, it's too slow.
Right? Oh. Damn, man. The stream should have 5 million viewers.
This is probably the best content on YouTube at the moment.
Yeah. We should do you want to branch out to drama?
Like Keemstar?
Yeah. I got a story. Do you want to branch out to drama?
I mean, I would like to think that this stream is an open forum for my friends to, you know, say whatever they want. So
Dark
go
Souls
ahead.
is shit.
That's
Go.
fine. You can have that opinion. That's fine.
Well, you can have that opinion, but you cannot have the opinion that the basilisk isn't cool. That is so fucking stupid.
Uh-huh. But
anyway,
I'm
there's
lost.
this guy called Brutalk, right?
Yeah.
I've got
I
this
know
crazy
this
story
guy.
about
He
him.
was like, he was popular back in like 2013.
Yeah, he was popular back in the.
10 years
He was
ago.
he was
a
a.
decade ago.
He refers to himself as a proto-essayist.
Does he?
Proto. Yeah,
didn't
he
know this
refers
about
to
him.
himself as.
Okay.
He refers to himself as Third Reich, as the Third Reich.
I have heard this. Third Reich, Mike.
Yeah. So anyway, my drama alert story. Drama alert. He's gonna be boxing. Justine. At Creator Clash 3.
Yes!
That's big news.
That is big news, and we're breaking it here live.
Has Justine been reached for comment yet?
No, neither of the two parties has responded for comment yet, but
But they
think
will be
they're-
fighting.
they're just busy preparing for the fight. I think they don't have time.
I forgot about this weird, same textured hill at the back of the area.
Now, what's the lore
Oh.
behind it looking like this?
The developers
Now,
There's
the
a
more
fucking
clone
behind it looking
monster.
like that.
There's a clone monster who came, and they cloned across the land to make it all look generic and bad.
Yeah.
They may have. That may be the case. We're just not sure at this point. We're gonna have to read. a lot
Oh,
more
it's
item
the
description.
what's the bitch's name in the first game?
Gulag.
Yeah.
This is the
But
Pikmin.
wait, she's a
This is the
centipede
Pikmin
and she's a
boss.
scorpion now.
She gonna roll
Oh, she
over?
whipped that thing around.
She's a scorpion with 2 stingers. See, this is what you're talking about, where they just fucking throw a bunch of shit together, and there's no fucking cohesion or any purpose to any of it. Everything about this fucking game feels pointless.
Well, yeah. Like my question is like, why did you walk through a castle archway to get to a sandy area? Like, I'm less concerned about the scorpion.
You can't
and more
use
about,
this
like-
game as the baseline,
Dude,
please.
yeah.
Please,
Dude,
please.
This
Because this
game
is absurd
Not
even to me.
Not even the bottom of the barrel.
This
This
is
is not,
even
dude.
like.
It's not even fucking. It's a big piece of shit. There's people that
So
say
at no
like,
other time in Dark Souls games, there's points where you would like walk through mist and enter an area that's asynchronous with the area before it for no
No.
reason. That doesn't
No.
happen in any other Dark Souls game.
Not that I can
absolutely
think
fucking
of.
not.
No.
Okay.
Maybe there's
I'll-
1 or 2
I-
examples
I
in
will-
fucking 8 games.
Jack will remember that.
Okay.
And I'm gonna fucking look for them now because maybe you're right. Maybe I am just thinking of Dark Souls 2 whenever I think of all
Dude,
the things
that
I
is the
hate
one you
about
played
Dark
the
Souls.
most.
It's not the
It's
one I
w-
played the most. I played 3 the most.
It's the one you played first.
Dark Souls 2 was the one I played on my own and as a decision that like I'm going to try and find what I enjoy about these games independently from the fact that my friends talk about them.
Which
And
is
I
so
found
unfortunate.
nothing.
Which
I
is
found
so
nothing.
unfortunate.
I found fuck all. I found a disc called Crackdown and I said, I should play this instead.
That was a better decision.
But yeah, like there's people that want to be diplomatic. Even Matthew Matos is in his fucking videos trying to be diplomatic, and he's like,
I think
I'd like
that's good.
everybody to keep in
Yeah.
mind that this is fucking. It's not a good Souls game, but it's still a good game. And,
And
no,
maybe
it
that's the
fucking
other thing.
isn't. It's
Maybe
a big
that's the
piece
other
of
thing too,
shit.
is that like I listen to the content creators surrounding your guys' opinions too. Like people like Matthew Matosis, we generally, like his opinions on other shit. And if he says that Dark Souls 2 is a pretty good game, I'm like, do these guys think? Dark
I
Souls 2 is
think
a
there was a
pretty good
lot
game?
of that when the game first came out.
Yeah.
Was what's the word I'm looking for here? Like, they didn't want to believe it themselves that the game was this bad.
Complete
They were trying to,
Yeah.
denial, yeah.
Just
It's like, how do they go from Demon Souls and Dark Souls 1 to this?
What was Miyazaki doing while this was
Was it Bloodborne? The best one, that people say? I haven't played it, so...
now,
What's
Demon
that? What's that?
Souls,
Ba-
that one
Bloodborne.
I have seen gameplay of a decent amount.
Right,
That
'cause
actually
Bloodborne
does
came
look
out after
interesting
2.
to me. Demon Souls looks kind
What
of
about-
interesting.
Demon
that
Souls?
one actually kind of interesting.
Or Bloodborne?
Yeah, Demon Souls. Bloodborne, I understand why it's the most liked. I'm not really a fan of that, like, Eldritch Cthulhu shit. I'm just not really a fan.
I got greedy.
You should try
Lies of P.
Fuck it, why- yeah, try Lies of P.
Lies of P. I love Pinocchio. Maybe that one will intellectually make sense to me. The Lies of P. Yes.
Okay, here's an
I've
example.
watched the Jordan Peterson lecture series on Pinocchio. I'm ready to play Lies of P.
You fight Quelaag in Blighttown, and she's there for a reason, right? And I know why she's there. I know why I'm fighting Quelaag. This bitch, I have no fucking idea
Well,
why
this
she's
used
here.
to be her castle, and then it became filled with sand, so she evolved into a scorpion.
Did I have to make the boss like knock
She did.
the tree down to get that item?
Bad luck?
I,
Question mark?
I don't know. Probably.
That's
Try throwing a fucking firebomb at it or something.
that's my only other thought.
You need to throw your estrus flask.
Okay. Is that really what... is there any other boss that's like that has a thing in their arena where you have to have them destroy it so you can get an item?
I think
That's what's nice about Dark Souls 2 boss. They're all unique.
Yeah, they're all unique.
But yeah. I mean, yeah. To just compare this to Quelaag, you went into a random archway, and then there was fucking, for some reason, there's an arena with sand, and
Yeah, the whole area before this was foresty.
yeah.
Unless... I don't know, whatever.
Well, see, Quelaag, you go through a swamp before you fight her, so this is kind of like a swamp. It's green.
Mm.
And then see in Dark Souls 1 in the swamp, she's a spider, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because spiders live in swamps. And here she's a scorpion because scorpions.
I love that would be like the surface level fucking interpretation of that. She's a spider and she lives in a swamp.
Yeah, sure.
Are they really not giving me a fucking bonfire?
It's the doors of Pharos. You know, because Pharos is Lockstone. That connects.
Okay, here's a lore question for you lore heads.
Right.
As long as it's not
Hunter,
about this game.
go ahead. Go. Well, okay. It's technically about this game, but I think it's about all the games. So go ahead and swing your sword against the wall real quick. Okay, yeah. So little sparks came off. Why can't you use kindling and make a fire?
What? Because that's not a gameplay mechanic.
No, but I mean like fires
The
dying
lore?
from the world or whatever. Yeah. Why can't you make your sword make sparks? Excuse me?
Well, when the fire dies, it doesn't make sparks.
Fire
anymore.
represents chaos in the world. Before fire, the world was stagnant. That's in the fucking
Yes.
first cutscene of the game, of Dark Souls 1.
Yes.
It's basically the creation of this world. It's the creation story of this world.
Is fire?
Yeah, it's fire coming into existence.
So that's why everything looks like a burned down shithole? Is because they accidentally set themselves on fire?
There are places that look like that in Dark Souls 1, and that is the reason, yes.
Okay.
Here, everything
That's-
looks
see,
burned
that's
just
kinda
because,
cool.
that is a good. Everything does look kind of burned in this game. Like every
I
single.
mean, the
texture
game
for
is
some reason.
burned.
That is true.
You're just playing, and there's like a scorch mark in the corner of your HUD from where it was dipped into the fire.
Oh wait, there was the. Where was that? Do you guys remember where that Titanite Lizard was?
No.
What if he had a chunk?
Bearer of the less.
Just fucking.
What?
Just play it.
Yeah, but if I'm playing it, I want to have the best weapon I could possibly have, so I hit the bigger
That's
number,
true.
so I have to play it less, or
That's
play
true.
the fucking ambushes less. If I could swing one less time per ambush, I would. Ooh, there's a
Well, go
guy.
back. Where the fuck are you going? Oh.
What? What do you mean?
You go back and get the fucking chunk.
I will. I don't know if it has a chunk, but oh, it's the armor I gave her. I was like, who's this
Wow.
guy?
Oh, then I'm here in Majula. You even were kind enough to clothe me. The only thing I can offer is...
What are these? Oh, she sells fire seeds. Okay. Well, I don't even have enough in for one.
Be safe.
Let's see if the crestfallen knight has anything new to say.
You
Need his help?
the flame you see there.
No, he
is
doesn't.
A bonfire in a rush.
That flame is a bonfire. You rest at it and you get your Estus back.
Rush, are we?
He's in a covenant.
I think he's the one, the like wave the blue equivalent, where you guys summon to help you if you get invaded.
He's part of the Blue Covenant.
He's part of the Thin Blue Line Covenant.
The thin blue line. It'd be funny if he was in a Crestfallen Knights Covenant.
You can be in the Crestfallen Covenant.
Yeah.
It was near the Scorpion guy. You guys remember how I got to the Scorpion guy? Cause I don't. Everything here looks the same.
Oh, yeah. Just go forward.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah. Go up the thing. Go back.
You're delayed, so I don't.
I'm a little behind. I am.
I'm gonna wait here and see.
Okay, here we go. I'm live now. I just had to click on the.
Okay.
Okay. Now I'm confused. Okay, yeah. Go where you're looking. Fuck, not.
Was it this way? Oh, I think it was this way. What's that symbol by the 3 red arrows on my health bar?
In fact, I think. I think I had the same question and I never figured it out.
Does it mean I can't like invade here because I beat the boss or something? Because it looks like a cracked orb. Alright, where was he? He was over here.
Can I go for a drive?
You want to go for a drive?
Yeah, or a walk?
You don't want to watch me play Dark
Dude,
Souls
you
2?
literally.
What?
You literally did it again. I can't believe this.
I don't think I
I
have
do, but-
a sword that has vertical swings. Did this one?
Can you jump? What's the jumping or the?
Oh, I guess oh, it does. Okay. Well, it has
Yeah,
one vertical swing. I guess I'll try the jumping attack.
I do want to watch you play Dark Souls too, but I also want to put my head through my table.
Why?
I don't know, it just happens sometimes.
It, like, this area, it feels like I'm missing at least half of it, but I think I've explored
No, this
everything.
is pretty much.
It's such a weird feeling. Alright, jump and attack. Alright. Oh, I did get a chunk. Thank God.
Okay, so it was worth and a
Yep.
few shots.
Well. So yeah, this officially streamed so far. This has been my favorite area because it made me think of Paper Mario.
And it's the shortest one. Wait, that's not true. I forgot about the funky forest with the
Where's the McDuff?
No Man's Wharf. They should have called it Pirate's Wharf.
There are a lot of men there.
I'll flay.
It feels like I missed something in this area too, because there's still like a bunch of locked doors. Alright.
Well, that locked door just leads to the blacksmith.
Well, yeah, I mean, there's other locked doors that also had no
They're just-
place that led anywhere. I guess you're right.
They're-
Well, no,
yeah,
though.
they're just-
Remember, by the boss door to the left and right, there was a locked door that like went up into a room that I don't know would be up there.
Oh, next to the Lost Singer?
Yeah. On like either side of this
Yeah.
fog wall.
Why are you back here?
Cause I have to go back to the fucking not Quelaag boss room.
I think
and-
Kellogg was her name in this.
Kellogg.
Yeah.
What time is it? See, I guess I'm never getting that item. I don't know.
Yeah, whatever.
What if that was the ring I needed to talk to the Scorpion Man?
Did you throw a firebomb at it?
Yeah, I did throw a firebomb at it, and nothing happened. Why don't you Google that real
Try
quick
jumping it.
and see what it is? Item in Scorpion boss
Let's
room.
see. Dark Souls 2 Scorpion.
Because I don't even think I knew it was there during the fight.
Her name is Scorpioness Najka.
Okay,
Just so you fucking know.
okay. Are the elephants? What are these guys?
You can summon the scorpion to fucking you can summon the scorpion guy to kill her. Just reading the wiki for this makes me tired. The golden What the fuck? Within the arena, you can see a corpse with an item on top of a tree. There's no way to get that corpse down other than having her hit that tree. So do that before you kill her. You get the flame butterfly,
Oh, it's just a flame butterfly.
which is
who
a
cares?
consumable.
Ow. I am a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. Diggy diggy hole.
It is funny though. There's fucking generic fantasy elements in Elden Ring that are nice. Like the was it the Misty Wood? Are pretty cool with the big bears.
Oh yeah.
I felt like at times they added a kind of an 80s sword and sorcery vibe to the game, which was fucking cool. But here you could kind of get the same thing with dwarfs, but it's so clearly just because they couldn't fucking think of anything else.
Be wary of attacking. What does that mean? Oh, like don't break the chest, I guess. Dragon charm. It's a dragon charm. I don't know.
This is one for the ages, man.
What?
This VOD is one for the ages.
This archive of
Just pure misery.
I wonder how many episodes it's gonna end up being.
It doesn't matter how many episodes it'll be, but what does matter is that Kai watches all of them.
Every second, motherfucker.
Every
Jesus
fucking
Christ.
second.
I did it again. Well, okay. Make a note of that.
Yeah, write it down.
I actually could now with the new Steam overlay.
Whoa.
I don't know what the name of this area is though, or
It's the creepy cave.
where's the notes? Notes. Dwarf. Do you see this area?
No.
Titanite Lizard Mist! Exclamation point. There we go. Now I won't remember that I made that note.
How do you even look at them?
It's on the Steam overlay now. They saved the overlay. It's actually not a bad feature.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good.
I would have used that when I played Elden Ring. Because I just did that on my phone, was make notes.
Mm-hmm.
Is there nothing? God, they're like lemmings. Because you can, multiple in a stack all get summoned together.
Why no light souls?
That's a good question. Brightstone Cove. What?
How's the game going?
Very
So you're
cool.
fighting Roman soldiers. That's pretty cool. They had those in Indiana Jones, the new movie.
Yeah, the Nazis shot them.
Yeah,
Oh, there was a bonfire
this is,
right in front of me that I didn't see.
This is straight out of Dial of Destiny.
And I gotta fight 3 of these guys at once. Well, at least they're stuck over there, sort of.
Your
probably-
character is even slow and clunky and awkward like old Indiana Jones.
The fucking their animations are so weird.
Part time.
They like slide up to you.
Yeah,
You're a FromSoft game? Part time.
Yeah, that's what
Hard
this feels
time.
like. They tried to parry me. Where'd the other one go?
I didn't remember their fucking animations being like that.
You missed it earlier. There was a good shot of one of them sliding along, scooting real funny looking.
Like something you would see in a fucking Final Fantasy game. Not
I
fucking
don't-
Dark Souls.
I don't know about that, but okay. Kind of tempted to just run through and grab the items.
Or not a Final Fantasy game. What are those fucking Japanese games? They're like RPGs. Gay RPGs.
What? So you rather describe something other than a Japanese
I'm trying
RPG?
to- I'm
I'm being called to no distant teammates.
what game am I fucking thinking? Lords of the Fallen? Something you would see in Lords of the Fallen. My favorite Japanese RPG.
Is there nothing else you could describe?
No, like
Are they
thinking of, like, the general
turn-based? Or are
thing
they
that-
action?
no,
Go
like
back.
real-time RPGs that are fucking that use that aren't like I don't know. It's like a Darksiders 2 kind of thing you would expect to see in that fucking game where they use rather than having fully animated switches to attacks and like switches between states, they would just use like either an in-between animation or like those guys that were sliding at you in Heidi's Tower of Flame. Like when they would just stand there and then all of a sudden they would slide.
Uh-huh.
That's not like a fully fledged From Software animation
Yeah.
where you have you know.
There's a lot of cues and wind up.
Yeah,
and
it's-
visual, yeah.
Exactly. It's like just patched together with code, you know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
Of two animations that don't fit that fucking
I think I know what you're saying. Where you're kind of, yeah, that like, yeah. When you said Darksiders, I think I get what you mean. You're just kind of sliding from attack animation to attack animation.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that a fucking cathedral on, in a quarry?
Yes.
It's like a dream.
It is like a dream. Listen, that's real, okay? That happens. A cathedral, it's not even a quarry, it's a fully fledged mine.
God, the healing in this game is so good.
Yeah. Look, whoa, dude, look at that guy. Look at that
What?
lighting, dude. Look at that. Oh, I can't believe you just.
Where?
Look at him. Look
The
at
guy
the
in the
lighting on the
cave?
wall. Look.
His shadow that's...
Yes. That's-
it's what a, that's such a minor
That's
thing
pre-release
compared to all
certified.
the other things.
That's pre-release certified, dude. Why is this guy just standing here knocking down rocks?
That's his job. Waiting for me to come by and knock down a rock.
Do the bandits in... Is it bandits in Witcher or bandits in Dragon's Dogma they call it? Never should have come here. Or is it both?
I think it's Dragon's Dogma.
Never should have come here.
I think it's I think it's Dragon's Dogma, but I don't think it's every bandit. I feel like it's in a specific place.
It's a shame you can't fuck any of the sexy lady bandits.
You can actually.
You can?
Yeah. You can dress up as a female and then romance the NPCs there because they'll be non-hostile. And as long as you don't ever like go hostile to them and kill them, they can end up as your beloved at the end. Yeah, because you can literally do that with any NPC
With any-
except the Duke and like the
It's a
Dragon
shame you
Forge
can't do that with
and
the
their
Duke. I
pawns
wish
and
you
stuff.
could do that with the Duke. Dude, that quest with the Duke's wife where you rescue her. I mean, we've all talked about how fucking hilarious it is that you can just let her
Die.
get fucking choked to death by the Duke, and then it just fails the quest. But the quest where you rescue her from the fucking dungeon or whatever. The last time I played it, I just went in there, I picked her up, and I walked to the fucking end, and the guards just kept running behind me, trying to find her.
There's a spider insignia on this door. Does this mean I'm gonna go fight the laser spider down there?
You're gonna go fight Kellogg's sister.
What?
Queen, I said her name,
Oh, yeah.
like, not 30 minutes ago. What was her name? Do you remember?
No. Are you guys gonna... Come on. Can't lock onto them.
Huh?
Are you gonna ambush me when I go through the door? Or what's
Yes.
the... What is that?
They're gonna ambush you at one point, and there's nothing you can do about it.
I think if they were going... Oh, it's just a shelf. If they were going to ambush me, the game would have tried to hide them better. Because the
Maybe
game
you're right.
loves just fucking you. Do I need torch required? Weakness torch. Okay. If anything, whatever makes this easier, you know?
Mhm.
I'll go back and get a fucking light. Why are the miners protecting the spider hole?
They're not protecting it. It just happens to be there. Okay? Right next to the Grand Cathedral.
I like how there was no way of knowing I would have needed a torch until going there and having to come back and get one, you know?
Well, look, man, I'm sure that message is probably just a fucking lie anyway, so... If that makes you feel any better.
It might help. Spiders...
It does make sense, but you gotta remember we are playing Dark Souls 2 here, so everything is like a dream. So every intuition you have as a human being needs to be triple guessed.
What do you think the lore is behind that large nameless soldier soul?
That's actually pretty interesting.
Do you think that was he a regular sized soldier with a large soul, or was he a large soldier with a regular sized soul?
I think he was
That's a
a.
good question.
He had a big soul.
He had a big soul.
He had a
He had a
big
large
soul.
soul.
Did he sing R&B?
I can't light this. Oh wait, I'm in the menu.
There he is. Oh,
I like how I know they're enemies and the game won't let me log on to them. Oh, I can log on to these ones.
You don't know.
I don't know.
You don't know. Oh, you knew.
Are they trying to get away from me? I guess they are.
Well, there you go. Just wait till you go to the next room and there's the spiders that look exactly the same and aren't scared of them.
That was so fucking dumb. Okay, whatever. Okay.
Why is there a building in this spider cave?
Well, I mean, the building could have been there first, and the spiders made a cave around it with their pickaxes.
Yeah.
Something's. Oh! I was looking forward to this fight.
Yeah.
I wonder what kind of enemies behind this door. That's the pre-release lighting tunnel, isn't it?
Was it?
Wasn't that one of the pre-release lighting tunnels?
No, no, no. I can see why you would be confused.
Because they're all dirty.
Because everything in this game looks fucking the same.
There's some big spiders in there. They're not attacking us. Maybe you should give one a poke. See what happens.
I think you're.
Oh, I'm not doing so. Yeah, I'm not live. Shit, I'm like fucking 4 minutes behind. Oh shit, he's fighting a boss.
If that, if you can call it that.
How do what? Wow.
Like, give me a slab? Wait, did the spider cave lead to that cathedral we saw on the cliff? Is that what just happened?
Yeah. What? Is there a problem?
No. Oops. It's kind of hot in here, that's the problem.
You remember how all the mines in Elden Ring had cathedrals at the end of them?
Well, there was a few mines in Elden Ring that had some dumb shit at the end of them.
Well, they had some bad things at the end, yeah. But they were only 5% of the game instead of 100% of it.
There, see, less this.
Am I boring you?
Yes.
What could I do to liven the stream up for you?
You gotta
viewer?
fucking pick up the energy here, because Markiplier, I don't know if you know this, but he's streaming right now and he's fucking smoking you.
How many viewers does he have?
He's got 5 million viewers, he's leaving you in the dust.
He doesn't have 5 million viewers.
I think he does.
Fuck it.
Oh yeah, I fucking told this to Mike and he was like, what? But, do you know that game Iron Lung?
I'd heard that people were playing it because of the Titan submarine thing.
Right. It's like an indie game made by one guy. You know, they're making a movie about it?
I think I heard that, but I
You
didn't
know who's
retain
making
it.
the movie?
PewDiePie.
You're close, Markiplier.
Oh.
And he's starring in it. And guess who else is in it?
PewDiePie.
Jacksepticeye.
I'm gonna go get that Titanite Lizard.
You already have a fucking chunk, okay, dude?
I need more to upgrade my sword. Look, if you want to play Dark Souls 2 the way you want to play it and stream it, feel free, pal. Alright?
I would legitimately rather play MGS5.
I think I would too.
PS5 looks fun.
It
compared
was
to this.
fun, yes.
Yeah.
The gameplay was great. And I don't have
The
any of
game-
the I haven't played the other ones, so the story seemed I liked Kaz. He was a cool guy.
He was cool. It's a shame they did nothing with him.
Wasn't it here? Oh, there it is.
MGS5 is like if you've never played an MGS game.
Oh, come on.
Pretty tired. You've never played an MGS game. It's got the best mechanics out of all of them, and you'll probably
Might
have
as well
fun.
just fucking kill myself.
Yeah. Go ahead. But everything besides it tricks you into thinking the gameplay is good because the mechanics are not the gameplay. The mechanics are very, very refined and tight, and it feels great to play. And there's a lot of like different stuff you can do with the guards, and there's a lot of tools at your disposal. But in terms of like the design of everything, it gets real fucking stale real fast. Which is why you didn't finish it, homeboy.
No, I didn't finish it because it stopped just registering my keyboard.
That too, that can be a problem.
And literally no one else on the internet had that problem, so I had no idea what to do.
You gotta rectify that error. Next stream?
You're
MGS.
gonna have to play all those fucking Sonic games. Oh, I need a...
Me?
Yeah.
Okay. It's a deal.
I mean, this is a give and take fucking
Shit.
deal, pal. I would not...
You're,
I mean, I don't know, there's part of me that was like, I should play Dark Souls 2 just to experience that game and have opinions on it, you know? Have my own opinions on it. And I play a few games for those reasons because I enjoy video games.
Yes.
Like Persona 3 was one of those games, and I finished that game despite absolutely fucking. And this might be my most controversial opinion I will say on this stream ever.
Holy fuck.
I
Okay,
did
now
not
we're gonna be...
like Persona 3.
Holy shit.
I liked things about it. I did not like the game overall.
You know what the best part is?
What?
Neither me nor Jack understand either the context or the character of that statement.
How?
Yeah, this is a great spot to put this fucking thing at, where it just immediately runs off
Could
the
I-
fucking cliff.
Could I shoot it? I'm gonna try shooting it this time.
Try approaching it from the other end.
That would be so much longer. I think. I don't know. I cannot for the life of me retain any information about any of these levels once I leave them. My brain just dumps them. This- At least the dwarf guy doesn't fucking follow me, or he's like really slow and can't keep up. And it's like they put this guy here just to be annoying.
I mean, the dwarves are, as an enemy, they're like the least offensive one yet.
Yeah, yeah,
'Cause
sure.
they're-
Yeah. They
largely
follow a
big.
design principle of being slow and powerful.
Yeah. And
With
there aren't
openings and-
100 of them.
Yeah. What? What? What?
Uh, uh, attempt number 8.
No, it hasn't been 8 yet.
This is the hardest boss in the game so far.
Alright, let's see if that happens again. He runs towards me and then I can, like, maybe direct him not to fall off the cliff. This Titanite Lizard has beaten me. He gets to live. By falling off the cliff and dying. I don't need that.
Do the jumping attack, man.
There's no way I can catch up to him and do a jumping attack. And wait, how did I do that attack? That's my one-handed
stream.
heavy? That might work.
My stream literally paused when you. Oh, okay. Yeah, do that.
Okay, that. Because the one-handed fucking is that shitty. What's the two-handed? Yeah, and then the two-handed makes it the one-handed. Okay. Alright.
Here we go. This is the run.
Here we
The
go.
run.
This is the kind of stuff I hope Kai is paying the most attention to.
Oh yeah.
It's gonna be
You
great.
better
to
be watching, you slant-eyed bastard.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to cut that out.
That's yeah.
What was I lost my train
Markiplier,
of
that's not
thought.
a
Oh, it's gonna be
Markiplier.
great to finally get him on the stream live. That's
It
would
might
be a
never
great
happen.
moment. I also
He's
he
too
said
busy.
maybe this weekend or the
I mean,
weekends.
he's freaking, you know, they got to work extra hours at the prison where he's a warden at.
I do have plans to bring some special guests onto the stream to liven things up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chris Cuomo is going to be on this this stream.
No, but I think it's someone you know.
Oh
I don't think you're thinking of what I'm thinking.
no. Is it going to be Jack Tatus?
No. yeah. Okay. That's
That'd
a
be
better
fun.
idea than I had.
That would be funny. Who did you have in mind?
I'll let you
Also,
know.
you fucked up the goddamn Titanite.
I'll let you know.
Who did you have in mind?
I'll let you know. It's a surprise for the
There
stream.
goes the Titanite bug. Oh, I'm not live.
It's a lizard.
The lizard,
I
pal.
saw the Titanite bug go over the cliff a
Listen
couple
to me.
minutes ago.
It's a fucking lizard. It's written in the lore,
The Titanite lizard,
the Titanite lore.
but it looks like a bug. It looks like a little
Yeah, like
one
the
of those
basilisk,
antlion
the
larvae.
other.
It looks like the
lizard in the
antlion larva
game.
from Half-Life Episode 2.
I never played
Opposing
Half-Life.
force? Yeah, I've never
Well-
played Half-Life. That's an Ebmeyer thing.
Yeah. Half-Life is a shit indie game.
No one's heard of.
No, I didn't say that. You're putting words into my ass.
Oh no! Oh no! That's the worst.
Okay. This is the run.
A run.
Okay.
This is, I think, the thing you've had to attempt the most so far. See? Oh,
You
wait.
don't understand. There's such a delay to you sprinting again that it.
Okay, new strat, new strat.
Okay, hold on.
Alright.
What if I do? What if I do this and then? No, that won't work. What if I? Did you see that? For like a frame, he was on his side.
Yes.
All right, let's lab this out, guys. Let's get the beef tard ass lab.
All right, here's the new strat, right?
Welcome to the Ass Lab.
What's your jumping?
There's no way I'm going to be able to jump attack him. But it looks like this.
Right at the beginning, even.
I think he'll get too far away once I get into aggro range. And plus, it's hard to come out of a sprint into a jumping attack.
Okay, how long before you can like? Let's say you do that.
I do the
vertical.
heavy.
Yeah, you do the heavy. And how long would it take you to switch to your crossbow and get him? You could try that. That could be
That's
the heavy and then the slice,
Okay.
looking down.
yeah.
Yeah, I
I have to,
think
I have
you
to,
can
okay, I'll lock on. I'll lock on, do the heavy, unlock, and slice looking down. I
Yeah.
think, okay.
Yeah, try that, and then if that doesn't work, you can try the crossbow method. All right.
I've never
That's
had to
what-
fucking do this
You
in
had
any
to-
other
you gotta
game.
brainstorm
It
with
looks
the
like
boys
you're in
about
the
how to
basement of the
fucking-
World Trade Center.
And the other games, you could just go to the menu and come back, and like not have to run back there because you have to go to a fucking bonfire.
Is this the ground zero section of the game?
I
This
don't-
is
yeah. It might as well be.
It looked like you were in the basement of the World Trade Center back there.
I think that's the lore, yeah.
Yeah, that is the one.
All right, all right. All
You
right.
discovered fire and burned down the world.
Okay, that worked. I only got shards. It was a waste of time.
It was a big waste of time, baby.
I need to go. I need to buy more bolts or something. Who sells the bolts? Is it the smith?
Beats me.
I don't want to use the bastard sword for the entire game, so I'd like to get a bigger sword. Or the claymore? because I don't like, I like the thrust great swords, or the thrust UGSs. And this one's just all fucking, or like the vertical ones that swing vertically. I guess I could, there's power stances in this game, right? How's that? How's that?
I do not remember.
Wow, I'm like a windmill. Doesn't, it's not quite when I, do I have to press the buttons at the same time? How do you swing them both at the same time?
I don't remember. I think you have to go into your power stance.
How do you do that?
No idea. I think you have to click Y.
No. Whatever.
Something.
I'll be around.
Alright. Enough fannying about. Enough faffing. Faffing about. Wait, there actually was an area I didn't go. Back here. I wonder how this game is as a fucking mage. Better? Worse?
Probably better because it's easier.
Yeah, this way. That before. There's a lot of fucking these doors here. Wait, isn't this a covenant or something? It's like you set traps in this area and invade people or something?
Yes.
And you use the stones to... There's
I
no
don't
way
remember
that's
exactly.
active, so...
I don't remember how it works.
I think it's in the Matthew Matos's critique,
Yes.
so it's probably not worth for me opening any of these offers. I don't know.
I think he actually mentions it as one of the more neat things.
I mean, it is a neat idea for a PvP covenant. Too bad it's fucking dead.
It's a shame that, yeah, everyone just goes to the bridge instead.
That's all that's left.
I think that's all there ever was.
Quality Dark Souls PvP.
Is this where you fight the Rat Authority?
I don't know.
Or
The Port Authority?
Those fucking bastards at the Port Authority. I'm gonna.
Yeah.
Those rats
I'm
at the
coming
Port
for 'em.
Authority.
Coming for them.
Isn't Rat Authority just a big rat?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a big rat with smaller rats, right?
Yeah.
He's the rat king, but he's the
He is the
authority
royal
instead
rat.
of
Alright. Another thing that I actually do kind of like is how the backstabs and parries work in this game. I don't know why it's kind of... I don't know. Maybe it's just because... I mean, every backstab in the games are satisfying, but these ones aren't any less satisfying, so I guess they're fine.
Yeah.
You do like a move on them. I kind of like that. I don't know. What was that?
What?
I heard a stone sliding into place noise. What? Oh. What? What? Oh, he was hitting the thing that made the spikes come out. Or
Are you?
maybe it's just automatic.
This area, it's probably the best one so far.
As far as the enemy encounters go, and
You got another
like,
truck?
I got another chunk. So what was in that chest? I don't even fucking pay attention.
You got another Titanite chunk, yeah.
Nice. I think I can upgrade my weapon. I think I needed 2.
Go get a drink.
Try left. Oh.
Right, bro. I'm gonna go to sleep.
What if the Royal Rat Authority is right through that fucking fog door right there?
I'll have to catch it in the VOD.
No,
bro.
come on, you're gonna have to stay. If it's in there, you're staying.
Okay, if it's in there, I'll stay. I'll fucking watch.
Oh
I
my
think it might
fucking
be
god,
in
it
there.
is.
Holy shit. That's incredible.
Oh my god, he's fucking giant.
He's their monarch.
Oh, he's gearing up for an attack. Dude, the fucking noises this thing is making. I think it's just stock sound effects because I think they're in Stalker.
Yeah, I don't know. very exciting.
That was shit. That was fucking shit. I don't know if it's because I just know how to fight those kinds of bosses where you just don't lock on and hit their back legs because they can't do fucking anything. But that one in particular was... Like, even Sif has... I shouldn't say
you
even
jump
Sif,
around.
but Sif, the, like, quintessential kind of those bosses, has a
He jumps around.
lot more to him. He has,
counters for that.
he fucking swirls around. He gets you off his back legs sometimes. That guy, he had 4 attacks. He did the last one at the very end where he threw up on the ground. But he had right paw, left paw, jump back charge, and throw up on the ground. And these guys didn't even matter. Alright, well, have a good sleep.
All right. That was very quick. Good job, pal.
Yeah.
You literally killed him in 2 fucking minutes. What a game. All right. Have fun.
I'll try. I am so ornery. So ornery. I have a lot of respect for the Japanese people. I wonder how fucking far I am into this game. It feels like it hasn't even begun, but I already have... Apparently I have one of the big souls and a primeval bonfire lit, which I don't even know what that means. So... I think overall this day is going better than the other ones. Why are you sitting?
Bearer of the...
I had to wait for her to get up. Is that a feather?
Bear... Lest...
Where's the claymore?
Tiny. People these days.
Shut the fuck up. Where was that ordeal's end? Yeah, that was quite the ordeal. Is that just a way around? Ooh. This is probably back to... Okay. How we doing today, chat? Let's get some engagement going. Engagement's been kind of low. We don't want Markiplier beating us. These guys aren't even facing the right way. Sadly, this is the problem with all very specific PvP covenants like this. None of the games can escape this fate. Even Dark Souls 3. I remember the Ring City, one of the bosses in that is like a PvP boss. He gets summoned into the PvP and you're the boss. And while it was active, it was a fuck ton of fun. But I think I replayed Dark Souls 3 before Elden Ring came out, and I get to that boss myself, and I'm like, this is gonna be, I like PvP in these games, so I'm like, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna fight a guy, it's gonna be fun. And the guy that got summoned was just fucking AFK. And then when I tried to join the Covenant and be the boss, I didn't get summoned once. Or I think I did get summoned once, and then I got network errored out, so. And then I just didn't get summoned again, which was disappointing. I think I'm done with this area. I never know when an area is fucking finished in this game, because none of the areas like make me feel full. I feel like I'm missing half of almost every area. But I guess that's just the area. Sound like a door opened. Titanite Lizard, my arch nemesis. Yep. For that very reason. It's the one-handed heavy that is the downward. Take me, butthole. I like how you just clip through that. You don't even like, there's not even an animation if you get like caught in the sand and your guy's struggling. You literally just clip through the bottom of the floor. Come on. There's a red one. Alva armor. Alvin! Oh, wait. Nice. Barrel just spawned in. Fuck off. Grab. Okay. It's a fake chest. Oh boy, my arch nemesis. Come on, please. Please. What the fuck? What the fuck? He doesn't have eyes? Or... Try dash, then jump in. Okay. Have I been in here? I feel like I have. Maybe that's the one thing I do off stream is fucking... Excuse me? Is maybe the one thing I do off stream is go back and get all the Titanite fucking lizards I missed, but I don't know. I don't know if that's fair to me that I don't have to subjugate Kai to watching me try to get those fucking Titanite lizards. Does the... Assuming the spikes hurt? Oh, they hurt very slowly. Okay, fine, I'll... That's a great noise. Okay. That didn't do very much damage. Good AI. Stream over. Stream over.